And this would have been the original kitchen. It's actually pretty warm down here. So here is some original doors. But this would have been the kitchen. That's where the stove would have been over here. Original dirt floor. That's original dirt, people. I'll just put the mail out for a minute. If my big light dies, just know that I'm going to get a charger, so it might just be... that is not my new bedroom. That's the meter ticking. I'm not sleeping in the basement, Cushman. I have a bedroom. I'll take the one with the dead mouse in it. Is anyone down here? Anybody, That's what always happens to you in basements, Steven. I'm aware that you're an expert. Huh. Did there used to be a staircase here, Cushman? Or what was up against this wall? It's kind of odd. There was definitely something there, though. Does anybody want to come out and say hello? Did you like working down here? Sweet. It was a staircase? You're right, it isn't as creepy. But I couldn't imagine having to be down here cooking for everybody. There's like, I don't know. I would just feel isolated, I suppose. See that cup right there? You should push it off that shelf. Because that would just be cool. No one will get mad at you. It's a free for all. I just hear the meter running behind me. Well, we're going to go out. I don't want to leave Justin standing outside that door. And honestly, it's more comfortable down here in this basement than it is upstairs. Like, no lie. It's very calm down here and not... I think I honestly think the craziest part of this place is like the upstairs. There's just something about it up there. You go up those stairs and you just feel super heavy and like somebody's watching you or following you. It's almost like someone creeping around a corner, like watching what you're doing, but they're too much of a wuss to come out and say hello. That's kind of how it feels. Like, kind of like you have a stalker watching you from every corner. That's what the upstairs of this place feels like. But I definitely think the basement's pretty cool. So, but I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off for a little bit. Like there's, hi Justin. I'm going to sign off for a little bit and charge some stuff up. And then I'm going to come back on. So, Give me like 15 minutes. Plus, I want to warm up because I'm a bit cold. So, I mean, it's not that bad, but it is pretty cold out. My fingers are cold anyway. But let me get out of here. What time is it?
Right now?
Yeah.
Like 10:15.
So I've been in for over an hour already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'm going to take a break and then I will come back with y'all, okay? So don't go too far. Just waiting for people. Yay! So maybe now I'm feeling a little cold. Just blasting myself with heat. Yay! Hi everybody! Everybody coming back. And I hooked up my little light to a battery pack so I can have more time with it. Ooh, except when I do that, that's never what I want to do there. Okay, but hey George, how's it going? We're gonna turn you around and we're gonna go back upstairs. So I was kind of thinking, I don't know how many of you saw, I did like a session in the office and I actually had like a great conversation. So we had the little candle out and I was talking to what I think was the Reverend Snow. And so after a while it just turned on and it wouldn't shut off. So I'm pretty sure that he was just done talking to me. It's kind of what I gathered. And right after that I heard a noise. And I went looking for whatever it was. It sounded like something got thrown. And then I walked into the main room over here and the candles were on that were with the doll. So what I think is that whatever's here wants to talk to me in here. So I'm gonna kind of set up in here and we're gonna see if we can get some more responses. That I left it on. This is what happened. So I heard the noise. I was in the back room. I heard what sounded like something get thrown in here. And when I came in here, this was on. I didn't shut that off though when I left. I left it on when I went outside. We went to the basement, whatever. So I'm gonna reset this and we are gonna try and communicate with whatever or whomever, because I think this is where they want me at the moment. So that's what we're gonna do. So I know it's boring to give me a minute to set up, but we're just gonna do that. And I've heard that this doll will move. She hasn't moved since I've been here. So she just hasn't. But maybe she will. Oh, and I have some, there's some ping pong balls in the other room. I'm probably gonna go grab those. This doesn't wanna cooperate. So I know this is kinda lame here for a second, but we'll do some real stuff here in a second. Oh, well, that's crazy. So the batteries are dead in this one, which is probably why it hasn't turned on at all. Okay, this one works. So we'll replace that with one that actually works. That might explain things. And this, I just set it all up. We're gonna go grab, those ping pong balls. But you see, they're off. So we're gonna go walk in the other room, grab some ping pong balls. I threw one, so I don't really know where that one is. And then I put the other one on the table, which is right here. Okay. And here we go. Ping pong ball. It's all on the table. Because maybe if there's a cat spirit, I'll just shove everything off. Just kidding. And I feel like, let's see, maybe if I just sit on the floor, kind of away from it all. Hold on. Give me a second here. Okay, those are both, they both have batteries. We're good. Okay, so I feel like maybe if I just kind of chill on the floor, away a little bit, maybe we'll get some good stuff. Okay, so hang on. All right, so there's our, oh, look at that. We're already turning on, so. All right, so I know that other one didn't work, but I gave you another one that works. So there you go. Alrighty, nice. So I feel like you pulled me in here for a reason. I backed up and now you're talking to me, so that's a pretty awesome start. I left a couple other things up there. I've just been trying to get you to do other things, but I got why you're fascinated with those. I know they look like candles, and that's probably what you used. That's my guess. But I know they're not warm. And I know they don't act like a real candle would. So, and I straight up just heard heavy footsteps upstairs. I put the ping pong ball on the table, and there's another little ball on the table. What I'd really like is for you to throw something, not necessarily at me, but just throw it. Is there a child here? Okay, so I'm going to rephrase. Can you throw something in the same room that I'm in? You can just roll it off the table. That's fine. You can knock the candles over, like whatever you want to do is fine. Just move something in the same room that I'm in. If you can see me, move something, please. If you want me in a different room, make a noise in that room, I'll move in there. So here's the thing, like we try to communicate. It's just me at the moment, but I know you've had other people in here